This verse, 11th canto, chapter 5, verse 42. Vikarma utpatitam kantanchit. Dunoti sarvam ridi sanivishta. Very nice. The devotee accidentally commits sin, then Krishna in his heart or her heart will destroy all the reactions of that sin. Vikarma utpatitam katanchit dunoti sarvam ridi sanivishta. Dunoti means to destroy. Sarva means all. Sanivishta. Sanivishta. Ridi sanivishta. Krishna has entered the heart, like we say, Griya Pravesh. Krishna is living in the heart of the devotee. Vikarma utpatitam. One is utpat, deviated from the path. Utpatitam, committed vikarma. There's akarma, karma, vikarma. Vikarma means sins. He's broken the regulative principles, he committed sins, but Krishna will forgive him and destroy the reactions of that sin. What to speak of living in Mathura? It'll be destroyed even faster. This is the great benefit. Somehow or other, if one is able to live in Mathura and Vrindavan, one should just keep doing bhajan. If you fall, then stand. Keep doing bhajan, and you fall, then stand. Unless and until Radha and Krishna send you out of the Dham, on your own choice, by your own decision, you should never leave the holy Dham of Vrindavan. If you need a visa, in other words, Krishna may be telling you in the form of visa and passport. That's illegal, you have to follow the laws. So this is the situation. The grand glories of living in Vrindavan. Oh, sure. There's a nice point here also. It's the 11th canto. I read the verse in 11th canto, 11.5.42. Krishna in the heart destroys sins. Vidanoti. Vikarma vidanoti. Dunoti. And that same verb is there in the Brahma Samhita. Karamani nirlahati kintu chambhakti vajan. So nirlahati is always confused. In this verse, Srimad Bhagavatam 11.5.42, Vishwanath Chakravarti gives a nice commentary. I'll share it. He argues, Vishwanath says, why is it you're saying, the Bhagavatam is saying, if Krishna's devotee commits a sin, then Krishna destroys the reactions of that sin from inside his heart. The verse is not saying that Krishna destroys that devotee. The verse is not saying that Krishna punishes that devotee for committing that sin. That's why I'm saying that Vrindavan is so glorious, that even Krishna, for his devotee in general. First we made a point that if you live in Mathura or Brajmandal, you commit sin, Vrindavan itself, the land of Vrindavan, the air of Vrindavan, the trees of Vrindavan, the people, the whole ambience and environment will eliminate that sin, will remove that sin and the reactions. Sins committed in Vrindavan are absolved and purified and annihilated in Vrindavan itself. This is Mathura Mahatmya quoting the Puranas. I read that to you. So now in a greater sense, all of Krishna's devotees, if they commit sin anywhere, then Krishna, he immediately destroys. He's sitting in the heart. When they start doing bhajan again and give up their sinful position, as soon as they're doing any Krishna bhajan, or it doesn't even say, it says Krishna will, from within the heart, dunoti, he will destroy that sin. So Vishwanath argues, we see in the material world, if a servant of a master does wrong, he commits a mistake, then the master punishes him. So why the devotees of Krishna, Krishna Bhaktas, are servants, das and dasi, they're servants of Krishna, so why doesn't Bhagavan punish his devotee servants? And we didn't quote the whole verse, but in this verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 11.5.42, there's one word in the verse which is priya. You know priya? Means devotee. The meaning of this word, Vishwanath Chakravarti is telling, means that the devotee of Krishna is so dear that Krishna does not want to punish them. He doesn't punish them, just like a father. This verse is the last teaching verse that we quoted before. So this verse, because as I mentioned, this verse (11.5.42) of the Bhagavatam is the last verse of teaching of Narada Muni. Narada Muni is teaching the science of Bhakti Yoga to Vasudeva. Vasudeva is the father of Devakinandan, Sri Krishna. So, like a father does not punish his beloved child, Krishna does not punish his devotees. Like a father forgives his beloved child if the child performs an accident or a very bad activity. Other than meditating on Krishna and continuing to practice devotional service, no atonement is needed for devotees. That's what Vishwanath is telling. That's also told in Madhura, in Madhurya Kadambini by Vishnu Chakravarti. Yeah, Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur. He's talking about in Bhakti there's no atonement. And karma, and Varna Ashram Karma Kanda, then there's Prayashchitta. You do this sin, then you do this atonement. You do that sin, do this atonement. There's nothing more powerful than bhakti, because bhakti is Krishna himself. So we just do bhakti, then Krishna. As it says in the second canto of Bhagavatam, Shinvatam Swakata Krishna Punya Shravana Kirtana Priyamtakshta Yabhadra Virunoti Sritsatam. The same verb is there, Virunoti. In this verse from the 7th canto of Narada Muni, he said Dunoti. Dunoti means destroy. But in this second canto of Bhagavatam, it says Shinvatam Swakata Krishna Punya Shravana Kirtana Hridyantaksta Yabhadrani, standing in the heart. Hridyantaksta, standing inside the heart. Abhadrani, all the abhadra, all the bad and sin and wrong things that someone has done. Vidunoti Saritsatam. It says that not only dunoti, destroy, vishesh, very completely from within the heart, Krishna will destroy the sins and bad and all the harmful, bad and wrong things that a devotee has done if he simply hears the glories of Krishna. Shunvatam Swakata Krishna. Krishna Kata Shunye. Krishna Kata Shrava. This is the power, because Krishna Kata is Krishna. Krishna Nam is Krishna. Krishna Dham is Krishna. Nam, Rup, Gun, Dham, Lila, Nam Rup Gun Lila, Da, Parishishta, Vaishnava. They're all Tadiya, they're all transcendental, they're all Pavitram and Mangalam. So live in Vrindavan, do or die, live in Vrindavan, serve Radha and Krishna, and go to Radha and Krishna.